Wait, let me do this.
Views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult content, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
January 8th. What's good? January 8th, we're back in effect. Live at the Barbershop.
Please.
So, today we had to kind of put a spin on thing. We had a show lined up for today, but being as we have the elephant in the room with everything that happened on the Capitol a few days ago, I felt it was appropriate for us to touch on the subject, just to kind of view our opinions on things in America and where things are going right now. I think at this point now it's something where dialogue is needed at this point. I was having a strong discussion with a few friends of mine earlier today on the whole situation, and I discussed that I was going to do this tonight. And I asked a few questions, and I'm going to pose the same question to everyone here tonight also, with giving your opinion on what you saw. Do you really feel at this point Black America needs to stick their nose in? And I'm asking everyone on the panel now. Do you feel Black America needs to stick their nose in?
No.
Okay.
You need to sit
Yeah,
back
it's
and
a
relax.
whitewash.
You need to sit back and watch.
Yeah, it's a whitewash. Yeah.
Okay. At that
I think
point,
we need
so,
to sit back and watch and let them, within time they'll tell on themselves. Like I was telling someone today, it was evident, the tragedy that can occur when something like this happens. It was just recorded and in plain sight now, and now everybody can see for themselves what other people have been saying for years. If you've studied American history, even if it's 10% truth, obviously they proved it to be true on Wednesday.
Right.
Like, who comes in and says, I'm going to take over, I don't care what you say, I don't care your rules, and I'm going to do what I have to do? And what was the end result? What was the accomplishment? To prove that they could do what they want to do in reality. That they basically wanted to dismantle the House, I guess, and to stop them from allowing Biden to be the next president. Yeah. But for what? Like, what was the sense of the judicial system of them having all the courts and saying it was proven fact that Biden won? What was the sense? So we're going to overtake those systems, right? The same systems that other people they felt have degraded by kneeling and by burning the flag. And we're going to overtake those people, right? We're going to bash them at first. But then now we don't agree with the system. Wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and take over and forget what the system's saying. We're going to handle it how we handle it. Yeah. And that's where my argument says we're going to sit back and watch. For those who don't believe in Black Lives Matter, for those who don't believe the disenfranchising of other nationalities, this is proven fact on tape right here that certain individuals just don't care, and they feel very privileged, and they'll do whatever they want to do. They just don't care.
Someone said didn't prove anything because they still will have a new president at the end of the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
And you're correct. But it just proves to you how they don't care. And how, regardless of that judicial system that they hid behind by saying, you know, why are you burning the flag? Why are you kneeling at the it just proves that they're just ready to argue at anything, and they don't see the symbolism of other groups or what they're trying to project. It's why we went against this peacefully. But they do this forcefully. Makes no sense. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get off my soapbox because I can go in this all day.
Hold on, we got 2 more people coming in. Let's see what we got.
Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Who that?
What up? What up? His name down, man.
You laying down?
Looks like, man.
Oh.
What up, Norris? Norris in the building.
No, it's you.
Norris, what's up?
Yo, I broke up.
What?
I broke up bad, you know.
Your internet.
Me no there for my phone.
You're good. You're good.
Bring it in.
So who else is sitting in the building?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
We got a stranger in the building. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Christmas New Year!
Happy
Who
New
is that?
Year!
Happy New Year, everybody.
It's good to see you.
I can't see you. I'm
Yo,
blurry.
now broke up.
What we should we say? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
What's up?
What's up?
Happy Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of the above.
Yeah. I just want to know that you're good, though. You know.
Yo, Papa Smurf.
Hey, you
blood.
You're laying down. Maybe if you sit up.
Yo, Papa Smurf, you got to sit up in order for the internet to work.
You can't lay down, man.
Do this. Put one hand out like this, like the antenna back in the days.
That's him.
That's it, people. That's it.
It's a wrap. All right, let's fill Aaliyah in on what we was talking about earlier. We were just talking about the elephant in the room, situation that happened at the Capitol. We were just starting it off by saying, do you feel at this point Black people should be even bothered to get involved? Is it our fight? Should we just sit down and just watch?
Oh, I think this is our opportunity to sit back and just watch the shenanigans.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Yeah. What we supposed to do? We don't have nothing to do with that.
Nope.
We ain't a part of that. We not a part of that clique. That's their gang banging. Let them gang bang.
It's a white one.
Somebody just posted that it was an inside job.
It looks that way.
Hey,
it looks that way, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think Trump orchestrated the whole situation. They was even ushering them to come in. Come on. The officers was telling them to come in.
It's been word that's been said. I don't know if this is true though. That he's been tweeting that something's going to go down on the 6th. Like he's been tweeting that? Yes. Like
it would make sense.
Like he's been leading. He doesn't say what it is. He's so generalized, but he says it's going to go down on the 6th.
But it was mentioned a long time.
Yes, for a long time.
After the election, that what is going to go down on that date. But the problem is now that's the problem with all these guys being fired, the security and stuff. Because if this was being mentioned for so long and nothing was done.
Right. And see, where my argument is this, everything that's happened and there's no charges being pressed, then it's going to be a circus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There ain't no, who's waiting for charges? You waiting for charges? There will be no charges.
So apparently I've had someone at my job literally tell me that the woman that got shot, the cop is going to get in trouble because she had nothing in her hands. And I'm like,
Well, hey,
You
well, we'll see because we've had it in our neighborhoods before, so we'll see
right,
what
and I
that.
said, you know, you are talking to
See how that
me.
go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
We'll see
it's
how that go.
so like how everything. It's funny how God flips the coin, and
Mm,
how it was told that they're very oppressed, and this is why they marched in, and they don't
mhm.
like how the situation is going out. It sounds so ironic for these people to be saying or singing the same songs we've sung for so
They
many
say they
years.
want their freedom.
Yes,
From
freedom for
what?
what? Mass?
But you know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell you something. You know, looking at social media, it gets you so confused where you just really have to use common sense on a lot of your judgment calls for whatever you do, whatever outcome or whatever decisions you make moving forward with everything, whether Democratic, Republican, Independent, whatever. The end of the day, they're all politicians at the end of the day. And I think black people in general right now at this point need to you know, I see them putting down, you know, if this was Black Lives Matters, um when Black Lives Matters went out, this is what we got and this is what they I'm asking the number one question, like you were really expecting something different? Like you really thought that America was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they
But
was gonna
but
rally for you. Like it don't work that way, man. You got to come to a reality in this situation and understand where you're at. It doesn't matter. See, people people are comfortable. You know what I'm saying? People are still comfortable in their zone. You know, they're making their money. They're free to walk. They're free to do certain things, but you really don't understand the infrastructure on a lot of things. You know, I tell people all the time, you really, if you break it down to a science, you really don't control your life in certain extents. You know, you get up and get out and you go about your business. But if somebody tomorrow decides that they don't want someone with that size haircut that either Aaliyah and Nisha J has, and they pass a law for that, then they got problems now. You see what I'm saying? So like it can happen just like that overnight where you can't really say anything. You want to start protesting, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, it's a law now, so it's going down. You
but
try to tell people all the time, finances, man, finances, finances, finances is what you got to deal with. Finance, cripple the finance, and you can start making some moves. If black people decided to say we're the number one consumers, man. If you decide to say, okay, you know what? Like for instance, this political race that went down recently, you want my vote? Not a problem. But we got to sit down and we got to talk. The situation that Ice Cube tried to put together, a lot of
I
people
was
went
about to
haywire.
say that. Yeah, I was
They
about to
went haywire.
the Ice Cube situation. Yeah,
Yeah, but they went haywire on it without actually listening to what the man had to say. And then the thing that I understand where the females came from when they said that they weren't included in the situation, but then when he included them and said, "Okay, what do you want to put on the table?" Now it's like they want to take over the show, and it's no, no, no. If we going to work with each other, or we against each other.
Well, I can say one thing. The most positive thing that came out of everything, it just showed how unified we became just winning the election and winning the Senate votes in
Mm,
Georgia and all the other states that they did not expect for us to win. Just remember when, I don't know if you listened, Trump went on a rant about Georgia. He was like, Gwinnett County, he said, go check
yeah,
those votes and go, when he was trying to find his 11,000 votes, he
yeah.
was like, that
right.
has to be fraud. There's no way you can find votes. You know, go find my votes. So that just proves to you, if we come together like they did in Philly, like they did in Georgia, like they did in I believe it's Wisconsin. It was one other
Nevada,
that they flipped the state. So if we
right.
can do that, if we realize that we can come together as people, because you know we are the people who changed that, the brown people, right?
But this,
We flipped it. We can realize how much more if we just came together, what we can do. Like
yeah,
if we,
because I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, like if we, you know, thanks New York for the Georgia win. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what the Facebook user just said. It's very
Right.
important that we now have the total control. And it's right. Like when you look at this election, look what we accomplished. And no lie, Biden and Kamala commented when they at the end of the election, they said thanks to all the brown people who came out to vote. Just imagine what else we can accomplish.
It even looks more historical, as if the black people comes out more for this election,
yes,
than even Obama.
Biden,
they were more serious on this issue.
Yes,
not just for president,
not just for presidency, but the Senate.
But the Senate,
yes,
the House,
and everything. Majority black people only vote general. You see, but when they find the time to go out again and not getting paid for it,
yes,
this is serious.
Yes,
yeah.
But the thing with it, here's the thing with it now, because it was noted before during Obama's time, we didn't really see much. We didn't really see much change in our community.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know that there was a lot of walls put up. There was a lot of blocking of things, but at the end of the day, we've seen it time and time again when it comes to these elections and these promises, and then at the end, we're right back on Skid Row.
Just like right now.
Right, which is true.
They have everything is in their hand.
Yes.
So we will have to see the result.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if the result doesn't come out, then you will know what we're living in.
But here's the thing. So we've proven that we got you in the office.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we've already gave you what we can promise. I'm praying that these politicians get it together and see that because of us, the people, we helped you win, you pay us back. You know what I'm saying? Because
not happening.
What are we expecting? No,
so
you
how many people feel like
I don't even know where that expectation comes from.
Leah, you gotta believe though.
Go ahead, Aaliyah.
No.
Go ahead,
you gotta
Leah.
believe.
Say your part.
You gotta speak it in the ear.
Listen, this is the thing, and I don't think a lot of people know that there is a whole other group of people that controls the president and tells the president what to do. That is just the person that they put out there to talk. So this group, which is the Bilderberg group, they are the ones who call the shots. So they're not changing. That group is not changing. So as long as that group is not changing, whatever that they have in store for the United States and how they want it to be run is going to still go on as planned, no matter what president in there, because all that is he's just a front man. That's
so you think this group orchestrated Trump's last 4 years and up to even Wednesday?
I wouldn't doubt it. It ain't no different from making a movie.
But
it's just like TV is just like them making a movie. All they got to do is rally up some people. Hey, we're gonna pay y'all such as money. This is what's going on. We need y'all to come in here and do this. We need y'all to act like this. We don't know if them people dead. We don't know how we know if they dead or not.
But
do we see anybody in the birth? Do we see their death certificates? No.
What do you mean? The people who died at the rally?
I mean, anything that happened to anybody, we don't see any of that. We only see what's on TV, and that can be anything. They can show us anything on TV. That don't mean it's true.
But listen, you see this thing too. We will never get the fact right. We will never believe when it's true. We can't, because the conspiracy about everything. If something pops off, you have a group of people saying it's conspiracy. It was planned. Just as this situation now, it was planned. But there is so much conspiracy on the internet, and every time it just pops up, something goes down, it's a conspiracy.
Someone just said this reminded them of
conspiracy. I didn't say conspiracy.
No, I'm not saying, but overall, everything that goes down.
I mean, it can be. What's saying that it's not? What is there showing us that is not? They've proven over and over again that they cannot be trusted. I don't care whether they are Republican or Democrat. Yeah. They've proven that. repeatedly. They've proven that they're trying to kill us with the food. They've proven that they're putting stuff in our food to kill us. They've proven that everything is from the food pyramid to the medical, the companies, the psychotropic drugs. They've proven all of this stuff over and over again. Why would we have faith in them? Where?
Yeah,
How?
yeah, that's true. I'm not saying having faith. That's true what you're saying, but I'm saying, how can we? Where can we get the facts about things? We have to just
We're not.
live. We can't.
We're never gonna get the facts until somebody like, you remember that show on Dave Chappelle when Dave Chappelle came out and he was like, this is Bibble and he's an alien, and he just came out with everything, and he said he was going to space or wherever he said he was going after he told all the lies that had been told to everybody. We may get it during that time when it's at the end game.
It's never gonna be an end.
That's the point. So we never gonna get it.
You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get it unless you are invited to that special party. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're invited to that special party, you're gonna die early anyway.
Exactly. That's when they tap you on the back like, yeah,
it's your time to go. Time to go.
You know, you call all your friends like, yo, I got invited to the Bohemian Grove. It's like, yeah. You know? This is the thing that we just have to realize, man. Stop waiting on these handouts and stop waiting. Like right now, look, all right, listen. I don't want to make anything sound crazy. Everyone I know has been hurting, and you know, you don't want to sound ungrateful, but look at when someone's telling you they give you a stimulus, $600, right? That what you saying?
I said, don't tell me about that.
Don't bring that check up.
I'm just saying, no. And I don't want to make it sound like anyone's ungrateful. Everyone is thankful for whatever little bit they can get out of life in today's pandemic. So we get it. But do you understand sometimes that these people in the upper echelons and stuff, what they do is dangle these things just to see how your reaction is, and then they'll be like, yo, can you believe they did that just for $600?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're sitting there doing cartwheels. Somebody right now is planning to go get, you know, the new Xbox or PlayStation or whatever. I don't know, but
that's been spending already, man.
Look when the 1200 dropped, right? How everybody was doing cartwheels, and then they downed it.
That was for TV,
right? Half of what they gave you the last time, right? And now you're doing backflips.
Yeah.
But how about we put it in perspective of what's really owed to me? The other day, I was talking to a homie of mine out in Chicago. Him was having a deep conversation on the systemic racism. He doesn't believe that it fully existed, and I'm trying to point out certain things to him that, homie, you think our neighborhoods are set up like this accidental? You understand what I'm saying? This is not an accidental situation. You know what I'm saying? What happened, homie?
Somebody put PS5 with 3 games.
They already calculate the money.
I don't even think it's 3 games unless you get the $3.99 version.
I guess. I don't know. But see, that's my point. You see what I'm saying? Like, they already got it mapped out because they know this is all we need to satisfy our hunger. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of us saying, you slap that check out their hand like, yo, get that shit out of it. No, where's my 40 acres and a mule? What happened to that? I'm still waiting on reparation. Where's the 40 acres and the mule? You understand me? I don't need to see all of that. But they know right now, they think that's a Spike Lee theme. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand that that's a real thing. That 40 acres and a mule is not a Spike Lee joint. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
and a Bentley.
Push for that. What you just said?
And a Bentley.
Well, we have to understand, and I think this is something that, you know, we miss. And I think it's something that a lot of people miss. And that's why they get the impression that it's something that's old. We came in this world with nothing. We are owed nothing. Yeah. Nothing are we owed. the thing about it is, people don't realize that this is going to get kind of religious, but people don't realize that Satan has control over the earth. And if Satan got control over the earth, that means everything that's on this earth and that's in it belongs to Satan. And if you want something that belongs to him, you're going to have to do Satan work to get it.
Thanks.
So anything else is just by the grace of God. I mean, if we need something, if it's something that we need, something that we desire, that means that we should not even be looking for it to be the provision, because it's already here. We already have the provision. The birds don't look for nothing to eat. They have it. The cats, the dogs, everything, all this stuff on the earth. The trees don't look for the rain to fall. The trees don't have to ask for none of that. It's just here. So everything that we need is already here. It's already given.
So when Aaliyah said that, and the reason why I made that face, Corey, because all I can say was that's my go stripping. You know, I'm just gonna start that up, and I'm gonna just
Yo, I'm not.
No, I'm with Aaliyah for a minute.
One time she dropped that sign.
Let me know where you go. Well, let me know when you go. I'll go with you.
Yeah, we need to. Well, I got to practice though.
Yo, she dropped that sign at that time. One time she said, "Yo, the birds don't need to find food. They just get." I was like, "Yeah, that's right."
No, I'm here now. We haven't seen Leah for a minute because as she stepped out and she comes back natural here, I'm wondering if she do some conversions. You know,
she always had natural hair.
Yeah.
They want to know if you was out in Vegas.
No, that's not Vegas, pal. Come on, that's the system.
Vegas.
Nah, they was talking about. No, I was saying. I thought he was saying he want to know if you was out in Vegas dancing or something. He said he didn't see you in a minute.
No, I see you come back now here natural and putting out God's word to us like that. You know.
Hey, it's break time. This is when you got to take a break. It's a new year.
Okay.
Gotta let it breathe.
I got my edges, you know, that's all I need to be concerned about. I got my edges, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women out here don't have their edges now.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm out of that conversation. I don't know nothing about that. That one.
For real though, but this whole conspiracy thing, and you don't know what is what, because you try to understand something and the next thing is keeping it on over there saying it's a conspiracy. Don't try even to think about it. It's a conspiracy, you know?
Don't do it.
But at least we know this wasn't our fight, as we can see it.
With my cup.
Yeah.
We'll see the outcome. We'll see the outcome in a few. We'll see the outcome in a few. Because,
but I mean, we seen nobody that wasn't killing nobody though.
Yeah.
You seen they weren't doing that. They really wasn't doing that.
One person got killed.
I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that.
And a police officer, they said, died off.
Fake news.
But at the same time, why would they want to charge up the police officer when there is video showing them attacking police officers?
Right.
Why would the officer be charged?
Because
first of all, why would only one person be shot?
Killed? Did you see the video? They have a video of her. You see her getting shot. It's 3 different videos I've seen so far. 3.
But what I'm saying is, out of all those people that was coming through, why was she the one that got caught? They could have started shooting 200 blocks away.
Right.
They could have started shooting before the people even got close up. I had one of my clients tell me, he said that when he was there, he said he had, and this was like a long time ago, but he said he had made a wrong turn and he had turned down the wrong street, and he said they not even let people get 200 feet close. Yeah. He said he made a wrong turn, and he said he had probably like 6 officers with guns pointing at him, trying to figure out why he was there.
Keep that last one up. What homie said?
He said one guy was hanging from the building like Spider-Man. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I
And
felt.
you should see them. Like the funniest thing I ever seen was them climbing a wall to come up.
That's
Right?
what I said.
And then this one guy was trying, and they didn't catch him, and he went right down. It looked like a arcade game. He went out, and then coming out.
Nah, that's an episode off of Walking Dead. I
Oh
said
my
all
God.
them people.
Oh,
I
man.
said all them people got vaccinated before they went over there to that Capitol building.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
They're
It's
fighting
crazy.
for freedom, man.
I don't know what that's all about. I really.
Did you see the man that was screaming, talking about they willing to die? We
Yeah.
willing to die.
Who said that?
You ain't. They had that man on video saying he willing to die. They willing to die. That they willing to die.
On the Santa Claus outfit you talking about?
No.
I
That's
don't know.
a
I don't think he had an understanding. Call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another video with a dude with a Santa Claus outfit just wilding out and stuff.
But can we give a high five to the I don't know if she was a police officer or a security guard, and she punched this girl in the face. Did you see that one? This lady, so there was this lady.
Trying to grab the mask.
Yeah, there was this black lady talking on her phone.
There were no violence. We're not promoting violence.
No, and then she was talking on her phone, and this white woman comes up to her, and I guess she tries to swipe the phone, and the black girl with the other hand came and just socked her, and then I guess the guy she was around pushed her towards the cops,
trying to take over the government. That's
right, and then the woman that got hit was like screaming, "She hit me!" So they went and interviewed her. They said, "What happened?" She just hit me in the face, not realizing everything was being recorded. And they was like, "Oh," she was like, some black girl. And then it was like, right? And then she said, some black girl. But she didn't know that there was like an aerial video of everything that happened. It was just crazy. I can't believe she hit me, is what the white woman said. Yes.
You got a Karen on your hand, huh?
Yes, a Karen and a Kevin.
Yeah.
Yep, a Karen and a Kevin. Because
need one more.
So what happened was there was another
you got black parents too
that came up where the daughter of the person who got hit said, "Yeah, that's my mom and my uncle." She named their names and she said, "Yeah, they kicked me out because I'm a lesbian, and that's what they get because they were telling me not to protest in the Black Lives Matter and how I was wrong for doing that and how dangerous it is. And look who got hit in the face." So it was like a catch-22. The daughter was saying it was crazy. It was just crazy. I'm telling you, just crazy.
This is this is one for the history books because now you know what when the other nations are looking at America now, you gotta wonder what they're saying.
How easy it is to get in and do something stupid like that. And that was my thought. Like if any terrorist was like, look how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Seriously.
There you go, Aaliyah. There you go.
That security camera ain't gonna be clutch.
Yeah.
What you say?
And who said she couldn't
believe that she got pepper sprayed
for being at the Capitol when she's not supposed to be there?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Right now is when we would need a Dave Chappelle skit. Right now,
yes.
Right now we need Dave Chappelle more than ever. Dave Chappelle need to put in the work right now.
Yeah,
Dave Chappelle done sunk in the background.
Shoot, like right now, a Dave Chappelle skit would be so nice, nice.
It's crazy.
You know who should be commenting? It should be what's the crackhead name again?
The one who be scratching.
Yeah, what's his name again? The character's name.
Oh, you call the character of Dave Chappelle? Tyrone?
Tyrone Biggins. Yeah. Tyrone. He should be commenting. You know, like that'll be the skit right there. My hair on the capital scabs, man. You know.
Wait, can I say that? Aren't we all surprised that President Trump conceded? Like, I'm surprised that he
Oh,
actually.
but do you see the video they were celebrating while the protest was happening?
Yes.
I
And
didn't see.
literally, like,
I
I was
sent
playing
that
it. He
video
was like,
also. I sent it. They had
I gotta check it.
a video group set up with
yes,
all the family and everybody drinking and celebrating, dancing. What's
yes,
happening at the Capitol? They were celebrating and drinking and dancing and everything.
yeah.
And
Well, I can tell you one thing.
and telling,
If he
oh,
was,
they're glad for that. The people are strong people.
if he was trying to do a re-election in 4 years from now, then
It ain't happening.
good luck.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
This people got to realize when it comes to the narcissist behavior and how they are. The narcissist, man, you know, I hear people talk all the time, and I respect everyone's view. If you, no matter if you Democrat, Republican, Trump, Biden, whoever. At the end of the day, you know, you just got to be wary of that narcissist behavior, man, because a narcissist, good luck trying to tame that beast. And I see some young white America are real amped up off of him because they like his bravado. They like his don't give a shit attitude. But
Yeah.
do you understand that even
Not
within
just
a
white America, we got
but
black
hold
America
up,
thinks that
but
way.
even within a gang structure, with a situation like that, if you have a gang leader just like that, it can actually turn against you just as well.
And as you
Yeah.
see within the last couple of months, it's exactly what happened. The last 5 to 6 months, that's exactly what happened. Because he's already had people who are trying to disassociate themselves with him. Immediately, people were resigning, you know, and they're taking back things they gave to him. Even Lehigh Valley University rescinded the honorary diploma they gave him. They rescinded it.
But
How is
but to touch back on what Aaliyah was talking about, also, I don't want people to start sidestepping and understanding, like she said, the totem pole. Got to understand how the totem pole works, and you don't want to lose focus by focusing on this situation over here. You understand when it's going like this, you're not seeing what's going on here when I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta pay close attention to a lot of things that's going on and not get caught in the matrix too much, because the Trump card, let's say the Trump card, they got you watching this and not seeing when this is floating by.
Oh, this person got shot. Oh, this happened over here. Oh,
So,
yeah, this lady got punched in the nose. The whole time, this man over here, he at the desk, he over here taking pictures on Snapchat, Instagram, and all that.
Educate everyone to understand that sometime, you know, they'll use that individual to shift the focus, to distract. And everything.
Yeah, to distract us from this big case that they got going on with all this pedophilia going on.
It's a lot of different.
What's the big case? What's the big case?
You haven't heard about the case?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why don't you enlighten our viewers?
She got distracted.
Which one is that now?
Enlighten our viewers.
Look at it, Nisha.
All these celebrities and all of these big name people, they going to court. They've been taken to court for pedophilia activity.
Oh, don't get my man ears ringing.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said.
No, but I'm saying you gonna be like, hey?
What?
Is that?
He in the shirt. He in
somebody call my name
shirt right now.
Oh, he's there. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right. You're right. It's a lot of other things going on also at the same time.
Wait, hold on. Did you guys know
people
Bill
are
Cosby
killing
got
them?
out of jail?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
He's what?
Did he get out of jail because of COVID? Or something they were trying to get him out of jail?
I didn't know nothing about that.
don't watch TV.
That's
So I
Bill
don't
Cosby. No.
I didn't hear nothing about that, but I did hear something about Kim and Kanye getting a divorce because he was been messing with the transgender vestite, whatever they call them. I don't know.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you.
Why don't we talk about the
Leah was
stuff we
doing a lot
should
of-
hear?
Leah was-
What she said?
she
I
was
said,
doing
why
a
don't
lot
we
of
talk
research.
about the stuff we should hear? Like that.
She was doing a lot of research, so that's cool.
You tripping? Wait, would you hear that?
Which is just another distraction. It's been all in the media.
That's a conspiracy.
Said
I
no.
ain't-
It's been all in the media, and I think that has something to do with. I think that's a distraction as well too.
She gave
Because
back the ring?
Yeah.
Well, she's from California. She doesn't have to give it back.
Oh, well, I heard that he bought the house though. I heard
he what?
the house that they built.
Yeah, he don't live there.
He bought the
He's
house.
not-
So,
But there's a problem. She owned the land.
Damn,
What?
smart. She
So
is
what?
smart.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yo,
He's got-
homie,
But wait,
homie
how
was an
she
idiot
own the
to think-
land?
yo, he wasn't gonna pass.
How did he get duped like that?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? This the Kardashian clan. Come on, man. You know the curse. You know the curse. Ain't nobody passing the curse.
yeah, that's the curse,
I'm
man.
surprised he didn't turn into a woman.
What messing with a transgender is the same thing.
Mm.
Close enough.
Something to do with Kanye reflected in the personal sunglasses. I guess.
But
I guess.
I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's the case. I think they just doing that to just, blemish his name. You know what I mean? Because
Well,
it's just another distraction.
well then, here's the thing with it now. You got to ask yourself a question where if it's just guilty by association, then who knows? Well, we didn't hear nothing about Lil Wayne or
Going
what
to
was
jail.
the other one?
'Cause they
Oh,
already
baby.
crazy. They already crazy.
who was it? Jim Brown and the rest of them that was supportive of the whole situation. So I guess Kanye right now is the biggest talk about. You know what I'm saying?
after January 20th, we talk about people will talk about that after January 20th.
He's tired
Somebody
of wearing
said she's tired of wearing the clothes he makes.
I guess so.
But,
I guess so.
but the saying
Go ahead.
that he owns the land and he owns the house. Aren't they married? How comes that become that way?
It's a lot of land.
That's California, so we don't. I don't know how that whole law.
Yeah,
works
if it's California, I thought
He lost.
she didn't have to give him back the ring also.
It's a wrap.
I watch a lot of divorce courts. You know,
Maybe they can lift the house off the land.
that's
That's
crazy.
a lot.
man.
All along, man.
Call that a sky rise.
For real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
She
For
should just
him-
give him the money for the house. He don't really want that house.
that's it.
Oh,
That got Cali. That got Cali checking in. Say 50-50 in Cali. But she a Kardashian, so we'll see at the end of it.
You
'Cause
see
I haven't seen no dude come out, wearing
Success.
his
Yeah.
dealing with them. She gonna strip him. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But
He
But
gonna be
they already did that with the transgender that he's supposed to be the white guy.
stripped.
You saw the picture of the guy?
Yeah, his name is Andrew. Hold on, I can get facts. Let's see.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, this is what they're putting out there.
This
What?
is what the fake news is putting out there.
Yeah, this is what they're putting out there.
Does he look like Kim Kardashian?
He look like Bruce. He look like Bruce.
Who the guy that he's supposed to be messing with?
Yep.
Not at all.
I heard they was texting.
Jeffree Star is his name.
No
Jeffrey
way, that one?
Yes.
How you know?
Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture.
I know what he looked like.
He's known?
Exactly.
Yes.
Looks
He's
like,
All
all
over
over.
social media.
he looks like who, Joe?
He's
Who's
real
Jeffree
tall
Star?
and slim. And he was just with somebody else. And yeah, that's a mess. No way.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It
You know
looked
what?
like
That's
his
why somebody
sister-in-law.
put that meme out there, him running out of the house saying, looking around for for Kim Kardashian. I didn't understand that meme.
I can't see it too well. Does he kind of look like Chloe? I can't tell.
No, he looks like something
Chloe's
from
my
the
girl,
village.
man.
You look like what's that lady name that was that used to do all the music that looked like a the big Amazon lady that used to do the music, do all the little satanic music type of stuff.
Yes. Oh, what's his name? With
Oh,
the
Marilyn
red
Manson.
black lipstick? Charles Manson. No.
Marilyn Manson, man.
No, the lady.
Marilyn Manson. Yeah. This is
The lady.
Charles
Not
Manson is the killer.
Not the man, the lady.
Yeah,
It's the
I
lady.
know.
I can't think of her name.
He looks
So
like
about-
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson was a man, though.
Yes. Yes, he do.
No, but you said Charles Manson.
I know. I messed it up. I told you I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You
That's
said,
crazy.
hey, he killing something. Whatever he killing something. Shit. It is what it is.
That person be pulling people, I'm telling you.
No, but
Yeah, well, he regular out in Hollywood or something?
Kanye missed his mom, man. That guy's mentally from his mom dead, man.
Yeah.
It
He
just
had a basketball player that
it just messed him up.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's been gone. You could tell, like something, you know, you can hear it in a lot of his lyrics.
He didn't get over his mom's death, man. But he just,
People just want to blame it on. People want to blame it on that, but hey, if he sacrificed his mom, then maybe.
oh, it's a conspiracy
He
again.
said he sacrificed his mom.
We're living in a conspiracy world.
All right, how can you prove that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what I heard.
Oh God, terrible.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. At the end of the day, but you know, like I said, moving forward, I would moving forward in 2021, man. Black people, please get your ish together, because we got a long road ahead of us.
John, you're on the border, man.
Huh?
You're on the border of black people.
I'm on the border.
You're the voice.
You're on the border, man. We can't make all this or just a clean cut.
No.
Right?
I've been telling people this for years, man. All right, take for instance now. All right, take a look at this. All right, look at the boycott, the bus boycott, and if they didn't do, you have to sacrifice. The problem with a lot of us now, we're so comfortable in our zone that we're not willing to sacrifice now. Like if you tell any one of us right now, look, let's not. Oh man. Who is that now?
I need your autograph because that person's on point.
That was cousin
He's
Mari.
on point.
Cousin Mari.
See, and I know him. He gonna be the first one that ain't gonna walk nowhere. But let me get back to my point. We all would to really sit down and say that we're gonna do something to stick to it. All right, and know that our dollars and cents is what makes the difference. Our dollars and cents is what makes the difference. See, I ain't gonna get the across today. Yeah.
Go ahead. Talk it down.
Everybody got jokey jokes. I'm trying to teach my people this is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm out.
No, bro. You gotta show that wisdom, man.
We listening. It's story time. We listening.
Come on, Glowworm.
No, we're in story time. Come on, man. We gotta show that knowledge at us, man.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Glowworm. Come on, Glowworm.
Finish up.
Where is he?
Oh, he's so late. Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Oh, we hurt them baby feelings.
Come on. At least you're laughing.
Come on, John John.
Come on, John John.
It's a good day, man. It's a beautiful
Oh,
day.
that's
Man.
it? No story?
It's a beautiful day, man.
No story?
Listen, we got 10 minutes
Throw the
left.
knowledge at us, man.
Come on, we ready to spit. We stop clowning. All
Yeah,
right.
throw the knowledge, man.
No, I'm just saying that people really need to understand the power of your dollar. Understand the power of your dollar, and it'll go a long way. If you sacrifice, you know that. Look, if we decide we're not gonna buy any Jordans, any Nikes, any Pradas, any Gucci, any whatever, if we decide that that Dodge Charger we ain't getting it, or that Xbox or the thing, unless we start getting some respect for a lot of the stuff that we put forward here, things will start to change. Because once the dollars and cents ain't moving, why you still got the smirk on your face, man? What is it? What?
I'm reading the
Yo, yo, I'm done. I'm out.
You can't abandon us.
We are the panel. We're laughing. You got with viewers, man. We got with viewers, man.
Your viewers, what?
They love you, man.
We love you.
Look, you talking to me? The Grinch just walked behind her just now. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna save our money. We're gonna get together and invest. That's what we're gonna do, right? That's what we're gonna do, people.
Yeah. Invest. Okay. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all can close out now. I'm done.
$1.64 can feed a child.
Who said that?
$1.64 can feed a child a day.
Depending on what you eating. Yo. But y'all understand where I'm coming from. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm done for the night.
We understand, bro. We understand, bro.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's not just investing, but investing in your community, investing in yourself, and investing in your kids as the future. That's it.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Like all your kids right now don't need to always be worrying about the next jump shot. You really need to start grooming your kids to be the next tech. You know what I'm saying? You need to groom your kids now instead of, always being on the football field, like getting them involved in investing or teaching your kids at an early age about real estate and understanding why, land is essential. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Because the generations before us didn't really school us on a lot of that stuff. So a lot of us don't look at it as an important factor. You know what I'm saying? Until it's necessary. But now let's just move forward into, let's say, what happened at the Capitol. Most of those individuals, let's say like what happened up in was it Boston or Massachusetts? Detroit, my bad. Detroit with the mayor up there that they were trying to kidnap, right? Most of those guys that are militant or whatever, they own land. So they can train and do whatever they want to do on their own land. You know what I'm saying? That's essential. You understand what I'm saying?
It was from Delaware.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you don't realize how important that part is. Not saying to like cause chaos or anything like that, but when you have your own property, you can go do whatever you feel on it. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have the upper hand. Like right now, if a race war was to break out, are you prepared?
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Are you prepared? Because most gangbangers that's in our neighborhoods or people that's shooting innocent people, they can't shoot straight for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But these people that are able to train and get themselves ready for certain things, you got one step up on us. So these are the things that you got to pay attention to moving forward. It's not all about love and hip hop and the distractions again. You understand what I'm saying? Because these are the distractions. When you're sitting down, I said it before, when Hurricane Katrina had dropped, and nothing against anyone, because I got friends and people out there in Louisiana as well. But I don't understand how a lot of them weren't prepared for that. And I said, the thing with it, maybe if they had advertised that it was coming on BET or on, one of them video shows, maybe people would have got the information, because on the regular news station, a majority of the young people and different people don't watch the news.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the outlets that are giving you information, if you're not used to having different sources of information coming into you, you're at a loss, because a lot of people got stuck out there. Shouldn't have been stuck. Shouldn't have been stuck. If they go ahead.
I was gonna I just want to add, at the same time, even though you can give people information, a lot of us don't utilize it.
True.
Well, again, that's where I'm coming from. Again, stating that.
So,
if
and that's not by, and it's not all by just chance that it happens that way either, because they put the things that we do and the things that they do to dumb us down. We can't even receive information to make our minds go further than what it is.
Yeah.
Because they design the things that they design, and the chemicals that they design and that they put together, they know exactly how it's going to respond with our bodies. And in order for them to test those things, they know what's going to happen to us before we even know that it's going to happen. Now, we right here eating Frosted Flakes. They know how Frosted Flakes will make us be in 5 years. We don't know. We the dummies sitting here eating Frosted Flakes every day.
Well, let me point out something real quick. So, okay, to point what you're saying now, let's go back to some of our viewers right here, and I'm gonna make a point real quick. Go back 1, 2, 3, the third viewer back where it says need 2 J's to invest in.
You need 2 G's. You need 2 G's.
My bad. I can't see it that well. Okay, needed 2 G's to invest in. Okay, then you got
that's an extra check
all the way. Okay. And then you get the next one now to say we own no farmlands. We are at risk for food shortage, which is a true thing. So these are the things we tell people. See, what what just happened?
Somebody said they just ate a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
Oh, they spit it out now.
Watch that milk, man. Watch that milk.
Damn, can't wait.
That milk ain't good, man.
Which one?
That's the thing we're trying to explain to people, that the comfort zone of getting your hands dirty and learning to sacrifice, where if we decided to take a bunch of our female friends and our male friends that are in their good high paying positions and stuff to say, look, we're going to go to a farmland, I'm going to teach y'all how to farm and how to cultivate and do certain things, they're going to ask me why. I don't need to go out there. I'm good. Like, I make, first thing you're going to hear is how much they make. I make X amount. I don't need that.
Yeah, I get it.
The thing that they fail to realize, easy come, easy go. Today you in, tomorrow you out. They say what goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? The Bible tells you that too. You know what I'm saying? Just like that old saying, every dog gets his day, you know? You know, every nation that's high eventually will, succumb. It's the same thing. So at the end of the day, you still got to humble yourself on your day-to-day movements, that the high-paying jobs and the this and that, it really that doesn't matter in the long run at the end of the day, because you've seen a lot of CEOs and a lot of big wigs, billionaires, millionaires now. I saw one thing that happened during that 09 housing bubble. Dude that was a millionaire Dude had to eventually, it was in Fort Lauderdale too. Dude had to go pawn his car, his Ferrari. He was down to his last set of dollars, and he sold the car. He was able to pawn the car, and then he ended up working at a pizza store. You know what I'm saying? So you know how. And when they interviewed him, he said at first it was degrading to him, but then now he's seeing how the other side lives. Because when he used to go in those restaurants and be looking down on the people who's mopping or the waiter, waitress, and now that's him. You just never know.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? You just never know. So that's what I'm saying. Don't get comfortable. Black America, just don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with it now, is that a lot of us, that once we reach a certain status, we feel that we made it. So now that's where that whole crab in the bucket syndrome comes in, where, oh, I made it now, and then the next man's trying to put his hand up and you starting to kick it like, nope. I'm not bringing you out of here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem. So 2021, we're hoping to see a lot of better movements from our people. This whole elephant in the room, this is not our fight. I say, me personally, I'm just gonna kick back and pop some popcorn and chill. You know what I'm saying? And see what the end results look like. But for now, this ain't my fight. I'm good.
Yeah, this is very historical for Black people, man. Something to be observed, you know, from both these elections. What we can do if people stick together, if people do, you know, what they gotta do.
And it's a reminder. It's a reminder. It's a reminder that America is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally, me myself, I've never experienced racism or I mean, I've been fortunate that I've never been called the N-word. Me personally, I haven't.
But you can't say that you never experienced racism. How do you know?
I don't expect
When you went into, have you ever went into a bank and asked them for $1,000 and they told you no?
Come on, John, you light skin.
Listen, what I'm saying to you, I've never experienced the
I don't think you would. No.
Racism situation of being called out your name or anything like that. Me personally, now you getting followed in stores and different things like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But racism is not gonna be in your face like that all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how they operate behind the scenes. They don't operate in front of your face.
I never had anything until I came to this country. You see what I'm saying? I've never seen it.
But you were around more of your like people, though, right?
Right, but even in my country, we do have a mix. It's a mixture. You do have Chinese, you have all. But that's what I'm saying. It was never a thing, a racist thing of saying whites here, Chinese here, blacks here, Indians here. It was more
it's a different understanding. That's because it's a different understanding.
Listen, John. Your type would have more opportunity than me in Jamaica, growing up in our country.
My type?
Light skin, dog. Yeah. Yeah, you would. There was more opportunity for light skinned people, and even if your ear is straighter, there was more opportunity.
All right, what about now? Am I darker?
Nah.
Oh boy, no.
You're still glowing.
You still glowing. Yeah. But that was a part of it. Up to this moment, I was watching a little short documentary on Cuba. There are people in Cuba that some people treats different than the rest.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I say light is always right. What?
Light is always right. Tell them, Q.
Light is always right.
I don't know. I mean, listen. I've had my trials and tribulations, so I don't know. The Drake card ain't worked for me all the time, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little darker than Drake. I don't know.
Your hair is
But
not straight.
I guess I am part Jewish though.
That's why you cheat.
Yeah, you.
Ah,
Damn.
ah.
Wow, this book has been right. This.
I can't wait till the history books come out.
Yeah.
With this,
Black
back in
Black
2020.
2020.
Oh,
Drake syndrome. Shit. I don't know. But okay. So in closing now, we got the gentleman up top. IT and Q. What's your closing for tonight? Is this your fight or is it not your fight?
No way. It's
Where the
not
popcorn at?
It's not our fight, man.
I need a cup, and I'm just sit back and watch.
Yeah, no, it's into this.
You know,
Watch,
I'm the one looking out by the window, just like.
Yeah, it's not our fight, but
this right now is what we need that Chappelle skit when he was like, "Great drink? What is drink?" You know what I'm saying? Like, you drink. Yeah, we need some grape juice and stuff like that, some Kool-Aid and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
no, black
This
people
for
need to
us.
stop drinking Kool-Aid, man.
Here we go.
Stick to the gut.
This is the Kool-Aid moment. This is the Kool-Aid moment. Okay, Aaliyah, what up?
But
You in or you out? Is this you?
You on mute?
Oh, somebody.
I've already expressed the fact that I'm out. I don't
Okay.
have nothing to do with that. Let the Ku Klux Klan fight each other.
Let them take
Yeah.
them. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yo.
They can wear those masks, but they can't
congratulations,
wear
God, yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, why she reminded me of that show, what was it, the Black Klansman or something?
Wait,
Yeah.
who's in that?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Yes,
Son? John
right
Davis.
on. Yeah. All right, Nisha J, what the deal is?
You know what I
You-
said. I ain't got to repeat
Pop-
myself.
popcorn. We back on the block on the stoops, huh? Just watching everything.
Watching everything.
You know what it is? You ever know when black people sit down and they watch, they always got something to say. You remember back in the days when Spike Lee used to have the joints and then those three old men was talking all that shit across the street? That's us right now. We just sitting there like, yo, can you believe this shit? Look at them. They wild.
Watch the monkeys monk.
So, yo, I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight live at the barbershop. Once again, you can find us on all the platforms. Twitter, no, my bad, not Twitter. What am I saying? Anchor. Y'all got me tripping right now. All right, YouTube, Anchor, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, and of course iHeartRadio. Please do on YouTube, click subscribe, thumbs up, hit the notification. You can always send it for Facebook. And moving forward, there's a lot of interesting topics on its way for this month. So we want to thank y'all for continually joining us every Friday night here at the shop. You know how I usually exit it with my peoples. You know what I usually say to everyone. I want y'all to do what?
Go out in the world and be somebody.